very excited to be able to announce our second quarter recipient of our Great Neighbor Grant, Ms. Cheryl Groce-Wright. Cheryl and I have known each other. We have been co-workers, peers for a very long time. And Cheryl has entered into a new phase of her professional development. And we announced back in January that we are giving away $15,000 in support for projects that build a sense of community. And Cheryl is our first recipient who is actually investing in other community builders. So Cheryl, can you tell us a little bit about your Great Neighbor Grant?
Sure, yeah. So it's been really fun to have a chance to continue the work that Embrace has been doing and really support some of the leaders that are on the ground in the community doing the work of community empowerment and work one-on-one with them to really find out what supports they need, what are the places they want to go, what are their dreams for their communities and for themselves and becoming the kind of leaders that they want to be.
Great. So you've started a new entity. Tell us a little bit about Kaleidoscope and your vision for Kaleidoscope.
Yes. So Kaleidoscope Collaborative RVA is my consulting and coaching business for which I really am aiming toward building strengthening meaningful and collaborative relationships. For me, it's all about connecting people to people, sharing our gifts, figuring out how we can support one another in being the best that we can be. And for me too, being the change that you want to see in the world. I think there's so much that people can achieve and with support and someone who can really not only see your potential, but really help you build the skills and the confidence that you need to do what you maybe don't even know you can do. I think those relationships will really allow me to help people be all they can be and then some.
So Cheryl shared this vision for her growth as a leader in supporting other leaders. And we were able to support her with a Great Neighbor Award. And Cheryl has been trained in the Empowered Communities model. She's walking alongside three community leaders who have been through the training, who are thinking about how to engage community members at a deeper level. And I've so enjoyed working with Cheryl that we are hoping that our relationship, that we get to continue beyond the Great Neighbor cycle, beyond just working with three community builders to build out her vision for Kaleidoscope. And so we've been thinking about what does it look like for Embrace and Kaleidoscope to collaborate. And we've come up with a vision for a community builder network, a way of supporting grassroots level community builders across the metro region. And so, Cheryl, tell us a little bit about your interest in collaborating on something a little bit bigger than our Great Neighbor Award.
Yeah, I've just been so impressed over the years in my work with community, and this rings true of, I know what you've been able to do with Embrace is to see how people change when they have the chance to be empowered and do things for themselves that they have a skill set perhaps, but never an opportunity to really build those relationship skills and actually do what it is they really want to do and dream of doing. So the chance to connect folks that have been empowered by the work that we've been able to do in community to really join each other, to share stories, to compare notes. Gee, you tried that. I wonder what that would look like over here. And to teach each other. I think that's a piece that, and not only each other, but to teach other up and emerging leaders in community so that it's a process of, reach one, teach one, so that once you've had a chance to gain experience and knowledge, then you share that and begin to bring those up that can work alongside you, mentoring and supporting and role modeling and even coaching. You know, that peer-to-peer coaching, I think, is really, really important, and what we can build through this leader network as well.
So we're excited to announce, in addition to being a Great Neighbor recipient, Cheryl is the first member of an affiliate group of collaborators who are working alongside us to think about how to strengthen community building using their own organization, their own vision for advancement. So really thinking about collaborating in a whole new way. And so you will be seeing lots more of Cheryl and the great work that she is doing as she celebrates community builders across Greater Richmond who are strengthening communities from the inside out. So join us in our celebration, and definitely keep Cheryl in your thoughts and prayers during this season as she brings to life her vision for Kaleidoscope Collaborative RVA.
Thanks, Wendy.